For any integer n squared is either a multiple of 4 or one more than a multiple of 4. So in other words, it's going to be something like 4 or one more than a multiple of 4. For example, 5. Well, no, 5 is not a square number, but 5 is one more than a multiple of 4. i.e., n squared is 0 or 1 mod 4. That's another way of expressing a multiple of 4 or one more than a multiple of 4. Here we're talking about remainders. We're saying the remainder is 0 on division by 4 or 1 on division by 4. So we can split this into some cases. We can say that n is equal to 4k, which would make it a multiple of 4. We could say that n is 4k plus 1, which is 1 more than a multiple of 4. 4k plus 2, which is 2 more than a multiple of 4. Or 4k plus 3, which is 3 more than a multiple of 4. We'd have to say here that k is an integer. And another way to look at that is that we could say when we divide by 4, remainder 0, remainder 1, remainder 2, or remainder 3. And there are no other possibilities. So we've covered all cases. Now let's think about n squared. So that could be 4k squared, which is 16k squared, which we can write as 4 times 4k squared, which is a multiple of 4. If we do 4k plus 1 squared, that is 16k squared plus 8k plus 1, which we could write as 4k squared plus 2k plus 1, which is 1 more than a multiple of 4. If we do 4k plus 2 squared, that is going to be 16k squared plus 16k plus 4, which is 4k squared plus 4k plus 1, which is a multiple of 4. And if we do 4k plus 3 squared, that's 16k squared plus 24k plus 9, which is 4k squared plus 6k plus 2 plus 1. Just expand it out and you'll see that works. 4 times 2 is 8, and then you've got the 1 making 9, which is 1 more than a multiple of 4. And so that's all the cases checked. All the cases are checked, and we either got a multiple of 4 or 1 more than a multiple of 4.